which is like it's fine like that. So one of all, I'm very disappointed. I don't even remember the date that my case is being postponed. This is the third day I'm hearing in court. Tomorrow was supposed to be a judgment day on Thursday. So I've been compromised and very disappointed. Ukuthi icase yami elihlehliswe ngizathu ezingaqondakali kuthiwe izolo sifikile la sizo enkantolo, and then witness waqala wakhuluma khuluma indafunda bedabuze witness ethuyile nomphakathi kufanele awangwahamba ongidlula icala ngoba umphakathi wawucomplaina ukuthi mina ngathi ayikhale. Bakhipha amaphepha-ke okushoyo ukuthi otolika botoli ukuthi ayikhale kwakuthi mina ngikhatha abantu ezweni lase-South Africa. Kusho yini na abantu bomthetho bekhipha amaphepha bebanikeza abameli bami. So njengoba kuyilanga lesithathu namhlanje, this is the third day where we are about to close the case tomorrow. Then when we arrive here, then we find out the witness that's supposed to take a stand for a second day. The witness for the state. This is imgodo ile ngibopha yiyo kanye ethe ufakazi wabo uyagula. The witness is sick. So when the witness is sick, why we not all sick? They said now whatever we have used is used too much. Now people get sick, myself sick. Ubonke abantu abasebenkantolo bayagula and nomeli wami nawo uyagula. Then I said no, there's no way that you can put this case. This case must continue. As a result of a call, we adjourned for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes, when we come back, then the witness also acted as a person that is not feeling well. Whereas so they wonder, can you imagine how many calls that I involved in? I got my brothers and sisters, all families from all over South Africa that are coming here to support me, and I also have to welcome their support. So now I went deeply in cost for this case as a result of the state. The person who's supposed to be up and down in cost like this is Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa. The president of South Africa has been found guilty by the rule of law by the judicial highest office, Supreme Court, where everybody is the highest court of them all. That court, can you imagine? I've traveled the countries worldwide at the age of 16. More than 68 countries have traveled. Guess what? When we come back with euros, with francs, with all the money from overseas, we are forced to declare and change that money to South African rands. Can you imagine for someone who's leading the country, who knows the Section 89, that does not supposed to happen? Ramaphosa yena ukwaze ukugcina imali yamadola awulo kunjana unqaba imali yamadola yabona 4.8 million dollars yabona, which result to almost more than 20 million rands. And then no muntu loyo to expect that person still need to read us. There's no way. Why? Because he's captured by the white monopoly capital. He's the puppet. He's sucking the dick of the white people. Now that is why we are in this problem. Because South Africans all at large, they fear Ramaphosa. They fear the biggest enemy of our lifetime, who is Cyril Ramaphosa. I appreciate and honor into a shiwo Julius Malema, where he accused us as a Zulu people of destroying the country based on the ethnic mobilization. Julius Malema, you are the leader. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your honesty. Doesn't doesn't matter how much you sit in corners and how much you phone each other, but when you are in front of us as a leader, as a public leader, you always pursue the truth. You always pursue the truth. The truth is that Ramaphosa is not a president supposed to be here, is not a person that's supposed to lead this country, is the fucking bullshit president of all time we have ever seen. And indeed this deep shit because of Cyril Ramaphosa. I wish I can die today because that's what he have meant for my life. And then for me to be suffering like this where I have no case. You heard what they said in court. They said to me, what kind of weakness is that? When the witness says, oh, he speak like Zogumbane, he speak like Zuma, where we say things, everybody listen. What is that? That is nonsense. That is nonsense. I'm telling you now, that is nonsense. This is a nonsensical case that's supposed to happen from the day one. Now these dealing tactics are political tactics because Ramaphosa, he want to context the conference that is coming next week. So now he don't want to give me the victory now so that he can try all means to prohibit and to make sure ukuthi ubaba uZwelimkhize akangeni as a president. Yabona. So ke manje ke in history of this country, you as young people take this on record and tell each and everyone in the corner of this world. The biggest state capture of all times is Cyril Ramaphosa. What is SARS are saying about this money? Nothing. What is Pegekele is saying is about this money? Nothing. What the Hawks are saying about this money? Nothing. Even in when I'm a Hawks man paper, I was in Parliament. Ikwazile ukuthi iphinde futhi ikhiphe ubufakazi bokuthi ngempela lo muntu wonile. Just nothing against Ramaphosa. He's just aligning himself in the rule of law and respecting the constitution of this country. Can you imagine that Ramaphosa uphikisa i-constitutional court uthi wrong, but uZuma respected the constitutional court and went to shame. But himself uthi yena kambe reviewer umngani wakhe lo uJudge Zondo ukuze bahambe oqabulana lapha bahleke, but don't worry my friend, we're going to sort this out. So this is not about the friendship people, this is not about who employ each other, because uJudge Zondo is an employee of Ramaphosa, and Ramaphosa njengoba umthetho usuwonakele nje ezenza yenzayo into ayenzayo uRamaphosa njengamanje uyocela umngani wakhe ukuthi mngani wami ngaqasha ngicela ungisize ngikwazi ukuphunyula kule nkinga ngibhekene nayo le cala ngibhekene nayo. This is a nonsense case. Can you postpone such a case where the magistrate said to me, this is a mark final day ngoba icala lami lizoba 4 days, lizoba 4 days. Indleko mina ngathi nganyuka lapha ngina business mina wezinjunction ngangekuglisha usuku nemini. I don't have all this. I don't have businesses. I don't work anywhere, but ngiyaphila ngenxa yabafowethu abangaziyo ukuthi mina ngumuntu fanele nami ngiphile. So therefore kubalekile le nto leyo ukuthi sihloniphe. So it's an insult for me to be here and dragging this stupid case as a result of President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the most foolish president of all times that we have ever seen, who suck and kiss the bums of all white people who have destroyed this country, who are controlling, who have a remote, the nation must go this way, this country must go this way, this country must do this and this and this and this and this and this. If ANC in the next week can re-elect Ramaphosa as a president, it's a shame on the ANC, it's a shame of the heroes of the past like Obaba Robert Sobukwe, Obaba Mandela, Obaba Shaka Senzakona, Obaba Chris Hani, Obaba Ulukujana, Oliver Tambo, who have fought for the freedom of this country. And then today we are facing a challenge for someone who have come here as a businessman to protect his own interest. I'm an interest of businessman. Even you, my son, can go now and quickly and interview a business person. the businessman interest is to protect the business lakhe. Any decision that is not productive to the business is a nonsensical decision. Any decision that be taken by Ramaphosa in this country to protect our interest of our business gurus that are running this country, including himself. He must come here. This bullshit must come here and kill me. So you can see that I'm too angry for this nonsense. We don't have a president in this country. I am available. I can run the country in these 2 weeks while they're in conference. When they are so far, they come, then they decide who are they are putting. I'm available, myself, ungizwe, umchunu, I'm available to run this country. Because I can run this country better than anyone that have ruled this country during this period of disaster and the way of face in this country. There's no way we can allow such nonsensical leaders to lead us. If it happens that we must support opposition parties, we will support opposition parties for the fact that they will rule this country. If NC themselves, they can't solve themselves, they can't get rid of Ramaphosa, it means they are challenging us. I'm very angry and I'm very tired and I'm very disappointed about the judicial system that they can keep on postponing. You saw him running down here, the witness, he's jumping like a frog. He's so healthy. While inside, he was collapsing. Where is the truth in that? He's happy. The case is postponed because he don't know what he's witnessing of. He's a foolish man who's witnessing bullshit. So I'm tired. It's either they arrest me or they kill me. I can't keep on doing these things. You know we are in this shit as a country because you, next generation, you are so coward in a manner that you can't even sell your souls for the future generation. I'm willing to sell my soul. Come and kill me. But I will die protecting the generation of this country. Because if you look at Mandela, how nice it was for 27 years to stay in jail. If you ask Chris Hani, after he have died, and then elections that prove his blood, Solomon Mahang, their own blood, myself, if I may be sacrificed for a next generation, let it be, rather than living for nonsensical